for an entertaining battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70. Hey.
Daniels from the pistol. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready? Tap the 60.
Pitching it out to Benson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action now. Daniels. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Daniels. Here's a screen to Benson. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
65.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, wide. Green jack. Ready.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Black 40. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Steel, black, white.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Lance. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10s. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Viking, 18, go!
Now tossing here to Benson. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Reload. Check. Cougar 19.
Benson on 1st and 10. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So pass brought in. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready?
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time left. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. The QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
It's Benson on the give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, stack. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the 47. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trap 50, trap 60. Ready?
3rd and 1, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready? Go.
Daniels is going to throw again. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
So that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Okay, ready?
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Trap 90, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
To the air again, Daniels. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Viking 18. Ready, right?
Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Benson again. And he's not going to score. He stopped short. Actually might have lost a couple back at the 2.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. 6, Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 43 ready. Green. Blue striker. Black ultra. Black shot. Light blue.
Looking to throw, Lance. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
Drill 52. Drill green. Check smash. Ready?
To the air, Lance. Wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Ready? Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's his running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get up.
Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Steel, yellow. Steel, black. Green, claws, red. Cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19, come 19, come 19.
Play action now with Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70, give up. Ready up. 19, 18. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Cougar 19. Scoop.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Raiders 14. The kickoff for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Down. Trail. Blue. 45. White. Right. Steal. Check steal. Set.
Throwing his lands. Here's a lob deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Red. White. Blue. 33. Yep. Black. Claws red. Ultra.
Back to throw, it's Lance. He's running back, hauls it in deep right. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out and take one of those spots out wide.
Lance. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
68, Buffalo 18. 60 Vikings. 10 to 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the 27. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Back row 80. Ready.
Here's Daniels. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Go. Right through. 60 reps. 60 reps. Ready.
Now it's Lance. Trey Tucker makes the play. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And this one bounces into the end zone and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
lesson, man. I had to grow up.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Daniels on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Daniels now. Dump off caught by his back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 50.
Third and short, Daniels. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And plenty of hang time on this one. All right, so we're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Blue striking. Here we go. Blaster, 6, 45, white. Eagle blue. Set,
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
come on, set black ultra. Red, 38.
Here's Lance now. Flush out now to pressure's there, and the Commander's got him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Red. 43. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Claws red. Ready.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to push one deep. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Daniels now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Come on. Set.
To throw, Daniels. Throw came out wrong as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Dragon 60.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13. And it sets him up with first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you're headed some positive yards.
Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels, third and goal. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Mostert on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. He will be stopped now, but lots to like about that effort.
Okay, to run like that, it's just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 6. Mega. 45. White. Ready.
To the air, lands. Hits his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
95.
Second and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, Genty. He cuts it right. first and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He has the touchdown. The Raiders take a third-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, first and 10.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Lion.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He fires one deep down the middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Black, right 2, 60 red. 6K, go steal.
Here's Lance. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Okay.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Right, 97. Yellow, green. Blaster, 6, green jack. Steal, check, stick, cut.
Looking to throw, Lance. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another first and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentile. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go.
This is Gentile on second. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington, 1st down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready?
Going on 1st down. Daniels finds Benson out of the backfield. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 3rd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
18 Rattler. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60
To the air again. Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Mega. 10 black. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Green, red, yellow. Steel, black, chop. Yellow, blue. Chop.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's cut for the 1st. And he's down. Looks like they made a stop at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards. And the Raiders
Blue
1st
strike.
down.
Claws red. Striker, 3 steps.
Throwing his lands. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 48.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
An offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Track him 60. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this a step or two shy of the 1st down, it looks like. He's stopped at the 25-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down give to Eckler. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Daniels now on 1st down. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Lance. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown! The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 28.
First of all, you ain't fast long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I'm like, that's character study, the good actors.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play fake here, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Raiders nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Drill 52. Down. Snap 50. Green. Green Jack. Drill. Drill green. Claws red. Needle red. Cycle. Ready?
Back to throw. It's Lance. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Yellow.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Forward. Red. 19, Charger. 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Here we go. Set. Viking 870 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 6 go.
Play action now with Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
Daniels setting up the play action. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down, ball at the 36. Daniels is going to throw again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come on, come on.
To the air again, Daniels. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
The Commanders will line up for the
Keeps it on the option here. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help protect that deficit.
63. Commanders 36.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
38.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played with a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do, what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Poses.
think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, when you see the sun, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, 'cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. 'Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
I'm getting better when I wanna get better. I'm getting better when
wanna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, wanna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball hard, but take you